And welcome to Wildfire Micros Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 plus 2 ISFL podcasting. Basically, my idea is rather than trying to just talk to you through a phone and you won't get to see me play anything or do anything, I wanted to record this really quickly before the PvE sim, just to have some fun and talk some ISFL with you. I had no idea this would be considered good enough to be an official podcast. I don't know if I'll even submit it, but right now we're just going to try to do something, I guess. I guess the best thing we could do is to rank and free skate. Let's go to the mall. So, yeah, at the time of recording, this is, I believe this is like the 2 days after the draft, yeah. Saturday, May 15th, I believe. Draft was on Thursday. So, yeah. We drafted Lucid, Musa, Wuma, and that way on Discord, Tommy Salami. We drafted some really good people. We even got a good trade for the Musa pick with Chicago, so yeah. Basically, a lot of good things have been happening for the Liberty. Oh, darn it. This gameplay is going to suck if I have to focus on talking, but the Liberty ended up getting some good players. We ended up calling up a lot. We're going to be calling up some of our previous draft class to be good, including the Ultimate Mini winning CJ Sonjak and the MVP candidate, the Titan, and the MVP and Lonnie, which is really good. I did not have the music on. I am not getting copyright struck for this. But we call up some really good people, and I mean, we're gonna call some really good people, and we're just gonna have fun. I don't know how we're gonna do for this in this year, but I think we're gonna be good at the very least. Or at the very least decent. I think I'm hoping for at least a 500 record, maybe sneak into the playoffs, but it's doubtful. This game is really good, by the way. If it's really dark slide, please let me nail this. Bam. But yeah, some good things have been happening for with the ISFL. That's how it is. I guess you consider this the whole Simmons Show gameplay edition, despite how much I am currently sucking, but oh, there, catch that. Boom. Alright, should probably change in this run, but a lot of good things have been happening. I'm gonna talk about each of the players we got. Okay, first for Lucid, I knew he was gonna be something special as soon as I was in that one pod with him on his Bam World podcast, which is amazing, by the way. You should totally check it out. But ever since then, I knew he'd be something special. He's an amazing user, in my opinion, and I think he was well worthy of us picking him up at number 4. I'm honestly surprised he dropped to number 4. Like, I know some people want us to get a running back, but that isn't a major need for us, in my opinion. We got Lonnie waiting for us. And another thing is that our D-line hasn't been the best, and we could use someone like Lucid, who's helping us on our D-line. Ow, you fucker. Oh yeah, you might hear me cussing a lot more here. Jumping a little, but ow. Ow. But yeah, with ice, right now we're gonna call up a lot of people. I know I'm repeating myself, it's hard to focus. Let me take a little, here, let me just think about what to say. So, last season the Liberty went 6-10, copying our record from the season before. We had a rookie quarterback in Ryan Neds, a rookie wide receiver in me, Tyus, also, and we just did the best we could. Ow, dang it. we basically did the best we could, and we got some upsets, really. I remember we upset Chicago with that amazing last-second kick return by Flash Panda, which is one of the most insane moments I remember from all of last season. It might just be the most insane moment. We upset Arizona and Saratoga. We came close to beating Berlin in our first game of the season, but couldn't get it done. Darn it, man. Also, sorry for the microphone quality. It's just how it is, but we got some good players, you know. I know I keep repeating myself. It's hard not to repeat yourself when your mind's focusing on two things at once. But yeah, we finished 6-10. I don't know how we're gonna do in this I mean, I just hope the new season will be good. Like, I want us to go 8-8 and maybe see if we can play a spot. Now, while we're here, it's probably best that we go to some questions. I know this won't be an official pod, but I'll let some people know about its existence. So let me just grab some questions. None of this will be edited, by the way. Let me just go to questions on podcasts. Only one person has sent questions now at Darkness Rising. His first question is, when will Sakura show up in the wrestling media series of yours? What type of wrestler do you think Kai Sakura, Jackie Chan Render would be? You're going to have to remind me next week to add Sakura into my wrestling media. He might be going for the cruiserweight title, and since he's has a Jackie Chan render, I would imagine he would be kind of like Tajiri. Remember him from WWE in 2002 and beyond. He was a really good wrestler, but he had like a bunch of kicks and strikes, so that's what I imagine what he would be. Also, Tajiri would have that green mist that he would spit out of his mouth, which is really cool. Oh, I'm gonna switch levels in this run. Switch levels. Tajiri had that green mist and they spit out of people, which I always found to be really cool. Let's see what's so cool. Let's go to Philadelphia. As you know, let's go to New York City. But yeah, that's what I imagine Jackie Chan Render would wrestle like Tajiri. Alright, next, what made you offer up so many options perks for the charity event? I appreciate a lot of the generosity you show, because I just want it to be a good in here. I just wanted to help out, and I thought that all the charity perks I offered would be really fun to do, which is the main thing. And I just love helping out, man. Just hope that my charity perk I gave to Jimmy was good enough. This podcast probably won't be officially submitted, because this is actually one of my favorite levels. Because this don't talk about unprofessional. This is probably the epitome of unprofessional. But that's how Oshimi Show has been. Just really unprofessional. Ow. But anyways, I just hope that all the rookies who are calling up have a good season. Like Titan and CJ, I know will probably have good seasons. Well, I think will probably have good seasons. Especially hopefully Ronnie will. He's the reigning DSFL MVP. How crazy is that? We got DSFL linebacker and defensive player of the year, and we got the DSFL MVP, and we got the former defensive rookie of the year in CJ Sanjak. We have so many good players on here from DSFL will be calling up. It's just so crazy how good I think we're gonna be. Be great if I could win breakout player, offensive breakout player but I don't know if I could do that. Taishu also we had like over 600 yards and a couple of touchdowns last season. Touchdowns were, I don't know if the touchdowns were down from last season. I know they were down from the season she was drafted out of school. But I don't know. I would have to check my DSFL season, but I don't know what happened to it. My season 27 DSFL season, I should say. But I haven't seen that in a while. I'd have to look that up, and I don't have time to do that right now. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to vibe. Just really hoping we do good. Also, we're gonna have some players getting like to 1,000 TPE. I think Jimmy and Joey are. Not 100% sure. Like I heard they might be, but yeah, I know that there's some veterans, that there's gonna be a couple of people regressing on our team, but not as many as you would think, which is good. Not as many as some other teams, I should say. But yeah. So basically that's how I think the Philadelphia Liberty will do. I don't know who's going to win the Ultimates this season. I don't think it's going to be Philly, to be honest. I think we still have a few more seasons to go with that, but we could sneak into a playoff spot. Okay, no, I cannot nail this. That's a goal yet I have to do, and the actual goals for this game, the tours. Alright, probably one more level and trying to talk. Let's start the level. Go downhill jam. But yeah, and hopefully Titans also we will have a good upgrade in our stats with with Ryan Ned's being improvements. And hopefully some better offensive lines. Well, our offensive line wasn't the worst. Like, I know Chica got sacked a lot, so her offensive line probably wasn't the best. But I'm just hoping we get to be better than ever. I'm not editing any of this, by the way. This is all going in. I don't care. Ow. Alright, so, yes, I don't know what else to say right now, other than I guess I thank you for watching me be on this unprofessional podcast, but sort of podcast thing, but I don't know what else to do. I just really hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you later.